morning.
मैं वेद मंत्र से शुरू करूंगा। सं गच्छतं संवदतं संवो मनसि जानतां देवा भागं यथा पूर्वे संजानाना उपासते. Let us move together. Let us speak in harmony. Let our minds be in agreement, just as the ancient gods shared their portion of sacrifice. As I rise today to speak, it's my privilege that DGST Group is going to debate the key provisions of the 4 labor codes introduced by the central government to be made applicable to all the states in India and widely applicable. Thank you for coming in large numbers. There are 4 teams of speakers who were a part of the research committee headed by myself. The team comprising CAs and advocates did a wonderful job for many hours, and today we are ready to showcase our work for the welfare of all of us, especially younger professionals. As we all are studying this new law, I felt that it is not difficult at all to practice this area for all CAs and advocates. This provides a walk-in revenue model, and clients also shall be happy. The compliance work and return filing is not very difficult, and we all can understand and appreciate the same easily. Through this enactment of 4 codes, 1,228 sections were streamlined into 480, and 1436 rules were reduced to 351 draft rules, while multiple returns numbering 31 have been replaced with a single electronic return. Additionally, the number of forms has reduced from 181 to 73, and registers to be maintained by the employers have reduced from 84 to just 8. In addition, provisions such as compounding of offences and improvement notices have been introduced for the first time, promoting a facilitative rather than punitive approach towards compliance. The 4 codes, Code on Wages 2019, Industrial Relations Code 2020, Social Security Code 2020, and Occupational Safety, Health and Working Conditions Code 2020 were officially brought into force by the Government of India on November 21st, 25. These codes consolidated 29 central labor laws into a single comprehensive code framework designed to modernize regulations, improve compliance, and expand social security. In all, 29 labor codes compressed into 1. Core objectives and rationale: ease of doing business and compliance. The reforms aim to reduce compliance burdens by replacing multiple registrations, licenses, and returns with a single registration, single license, and a single return system. Modernization. The new laws replace 29 often archaic central laws, some dating back to 1930, 1950, to align with modern economic realities, including the gig economy and digital work. Pro-worker, pro-industry balance. The framework seeks to create a win-win situation by providing universal social security for workers while fostering a more flexible, competitive environment for industries. Inspector cum facilitator. The role of inspectors is redefined to focus on guidance, awareness, and compliance support rather than just punitive action. Major impact areas. Universal Social Security. The Social Security Code extends benefits to unorganized gig and platform workers for the first time. It was not before that. Universal minimum wage. A statutory right to minimum wage is established for all employees with a national floor wage, preventing states from undercutting standards because the states now cannot fix the wages below this floor rate. Gender inclusion. Women are permitted to work night shifts across all sectors subject to consent and safety measures. And equal pay for equal work is mandated. In previously, most of the industry were not doing this. They were paying some wages to different kind of genders differently. Formalization. Mandatory appointment letters for all workers are now required, ensuring transparency and job security. Fixed term employment. FTEs now receive benefits on par with permanent employees, with gratuity eligibility reduced from 5 years to 1 year. Because before this, the gratuity laws were that it will be payable only completing the 5 years of service or employment. Safety standards. Free annual health checkups are mandatory for workers above 40 years of age. This is a new welcome feature. Implementation and transition. Effective date, 21st of November 2025, draft rules. The government issued draft central rules on December 30, 2025, inviting stakeholders to provide suggestions for final operationalization. Interim period. During the transition to the new rules, existing laws and regulations continue to apply until the final rules under the new codes are fully notified. The implementation of these codes has been hailed as a transformative leap towards a modern labor ecosystem in India, though trade unions have expressed concern regarding potential reductions in job security and collective bargaining rights. Because previously trade unions were very forceful, it was an important factor, but their rights have been slightly curbed. Detailed PPT on each of the above labor codes are going to be discussed with closing presentation by none other than our mentor and senior lawyer, Mr. Sushil Verma. Let me assure you, we are going back with a totally new workable and easy practice area with walk-in professional, fee and client's patronage and satisfaction. Thank you all.